In a world in which time is a terrible foe, there is a species of people that defy time's unrelenting pursuit. These people are called time defiers. They are the runners, the everlasting striders who defy the notion that aging should have any bearing on their mobility, health, or fitness. A gathering of runners takes place at the neighborhood park in the dim, early morning hours, just as the sun is beginning to peek over the horizon. Every one of them has a resolute grin on their face, which is a visible manifestation of their unyielding resolve to take on life with enthusiasm and zeal. There are both seasoned veterans who have been running for decades, and newbies who are eager to learn the secrets of the eternal stride. Among them, you'll find both. The sound of their feet striking the ground in a rhythmic pattern reverberates throughout the air as they take their first steps. It seems as though the runners' individual heartbeats synchronize in synchronization, creating a mesmerizing cadence that catches the attention of those who are watching. They are challenging the boundaries that have been set by society at every turn, demonstrating that the idea of becoming older is nothing more than a delusion. Although there are others who believe that running is more of a sport for younger people, the individuals discussed below challenge that assumption. They are living proof that age is nothing more than a number, and that the actual power rests in one's determination to break free from the constraints that time has placed on them. Their happiness and contentment shines through on their faces as they run. Running not only provides a physical workout, but also a mental and emotional release, which is why so many people enjoy doing it. They feel their spirits lifted and their souls revitalized thanks to the endorphins that are released when they go for runs. It's similar to meditation, in that it helps you focus on the here and now while letting go of the cares and concerns of the outside world. Runners do not perish. Rather, they mature with the passing of time by transforming their bodies and cultivating their spirits. They achieve greater levels of strength, wisdom, and resiliency with each obstacle that they overcome. In their view, wrinkles are not indications of advancing age, but rather badges of experience and knowledge that are earned via a lifetime of logging countless miles. The runners are always adapting to the new conditions. They welcome the rains and dance amid the snowflakes, discovering beauty in each and every kind of precipitation. They are aware that the components of nature are not challenges, but rather chances to connect with the environment around them, to experience what it is like to be alive, and to be grateful for each breath they take. They form a community of people who share their goals and aspirations, and they encourage and motivate one another along the way. Their path is not a lonesome one. They encourage one another, share their experiences of success and failure, and celebrate their collective successes while doing so in the park. It's a connection that transcends age, race, and background because it was built by sweat and determination. They remind us that our bodies are powerful vessels that are capable of defeating the odds, which in turn inspires us to push the limits of what we think is possible. They show us that it is never too late to begin anything new, and that each step we take brings us closer to a version of ourselves that is more admirable. The perpetual striders serve as a live testament to the fact that one's dreams do not have a shelf life. Those who lace on their shoes give themselves a greater chance of living a long and healthy life, because the eternal stride has no limits. The advantages of running go well beyond the sphere of the body. It is a fountain of youth that feeds the intellect and the soul. They believe that they have found the elixir of life through running, and that it can be obtained by anyone who is prepared to take the initial step. Join the everlasting stride, defy the boundaries of time, and experience the ultimate triumph of the human spirit if you want to go on a voyage of self-discovery and empowerment. This is the best way to do it. Put on your shoes and face the journey that lies in front of you, confident in the knowledge that with each step you take, you are liberating yourself from the confines of time and releasing the limitless potential that is inside you. However, the voyage of the eternal striders encompasses more than just running and physical prowess. They are not only champions of running, but also champions of philanthropy, as they use their love of running to generate money for worthy causes. They show the power of combining their love for running with their desire to have a positive influence on the world by either participating in charity runs or organizing events to benefit people who are in need of assistance. This can take the form of either participating in charity runs or organizing events. They find peace and time for reflection while running alone in the wee hours of the morning or the wee hours of the night. It is a moment when people are able to connect with their inner selves and find clarity despite the chaos of the outside world. During this time, they ponder the mysteries of life. As they revel in the profound sensation of freedom that running bestows upon them, even if their feet are firmly planted on the earth, their minds and hearts soar to the highest heights. The perpetual striders are also aware of the significance of preserving an attitude of childish wonder and a sense of the joy that comes from playing. Running isn't only a serious activity. Rather, it's an outlet for joy and a chance to get in touch with the carefree spirit of one's younger years. They feel a strong connection to the child they once were as they race through the park or sprint down the shore, which reminds them that age should never be an excuse to lose that feeling of wonder. As the sun sinks below the horizon and the runners complete their journey for the day, they feel a sense of accomplishment that they can share as a group. They have triumphed over yet another day, adding another chapter to their never-ending story of tenacity and resilience in the face of adversity. They go to bed each night content in the knowledge that they have made the most of each day, wringing every last drop of life and vigor out of the hours that have gone since they woke up. In addition to accomplishing incredible physical achievements, immortal striders also set out on a quest of self-discovery. They muster the bravery to face their phobias in order to break free of the constraints that they had previously believed characterized them. The act of running turns into a mirror that reflects their inner fortitude, resiliency, and unyielding will to succeed in spite of the challenges they confront. It is not unusual to hear motivational stories about runners who have triumphed over huge obstacles, such as making a full recovery from an illness, overcoming a personal loss, or through a deep transformation. These stories give hope to millions of people and serve as a reminder to all of us that, whatever our present circumstances, we each have the ability to become immortal striders. The eternal striders recognize and appreciate the value of uncomplicated elegance as well. As they run, they find joy in the little things going on around them, such as the birds singing, the leaves rustling, and the breeze lightly brushing against their skin. It serves as a reminder that the most meaningful events in life are frequently those that appear to be the most inconsequential, and that if we are fully present, we are able to find beauty in even the most inconsequential of things. Therefore, while the eternal striders continue their incredible voyage through life, they call to us and invite us to join their ranks so that we can experience the same extraordinary journey that they are. They are a rallying cry to all of the dreamers, the searchers, and the explorers out there who defy the passage of time to determine how their lives will unfold. This is a call to embrace the everlasting stride, to fight the restrictions that time places on us, and to uncover the astonishing possibilities that lie in wait for us on the open road. We appreciate you watching. If you want to hear more motivational tales and get useful advice on how to improve your health and fitness, subscribe to our channel. Let us rejoice in the blessing of life and the exhilaration of moving forward towards an endless horizon as a community. Let us be unified by the spirit of the eternal stride, a power that knows no bounds and binds us in a perpetual journey of self-discovery and celebration of the human spirit. Let us be unified by the spirit of the eternal stride.